Trauma addiction and the collapse of stability and safety. This video connects trauma and addiction in an attempt to come to a more fulfilling and sustainable solution for trauma healing. In previous videos about our reset model, we have named the collapse of the stability and safety field as an explanation for trauma emerging. Let's start this video with another bold statement: any collapse of an inner safety or stability field, along with the collapse of the connected strategies, is another substance experiment or attempt to restore emotional safety by trying to control practical safety. The core principle: any collapse of the safety or stability field automatically triggers a search for a substitute regulator. That substitute functions exactly like a substance. Whether the substance is chemical, behavioral, relational, cognitive, or structural doesn't matter. The function is identical. Safety collapse leads to a regulation experiment. When emotional safety collapses, early or later in life, the nervous system asks only one question: what restores a sense of control fast enough? From there, it experiments. Each experiment is a different substance. What counts as a substance in trauma logic? A substance is anything that reliably alters internal state. That includes practical control, hyper-planning, perfectionism, financial hoarding, order, rigidity, routine. If life and future are predictable, I'll be safe. Emotional control methods include suppression, detachment, emotional intensity, drama cycle. If I control feelings, I won't be overwhelmed. Relational control, including people-pleasing, dominance, dependency, push-pull dynamics. If I control connection, I won't be abandoned. Identity control roles, including roles like the strong one, the healer, moral superiority, victimhood, achievement-based worth. If I know who I am, I won't disappear. Somatic, chemical control, including alcohol, drugs, food restriction or binging, sex, adrenaline, risk. If I override the system, I'll finally rest. All of these are regulation strategies masquerading as life choices. Why practical safety becomes the stand-in? This is an important distinction we'd like to make. Emotional safety is attempted to be restored through practical safety. Because practical safety feels tangible, feels controllable, feels measurable. But it's a category error. You can have money, structure, success, power, control, and still feel emotionally unsafe. So the system escalates. Escalation logic, the reset addiction model. Emotional safety collapses, then internal regulation fails, control strategies are tried, they partially work. Tolerance develops, costs increase, body, relationships, joy, new substances are added, the system hardens. This is addiction progression, without the syringe. Why illness appears? Just like substance addiction, the strategy works short-term, destroys the system long-term. Chronic control equals chronic stress. Chronic stress equals systemic breakdown. Illness is not failure. It's the price of regulation attempts without safety. One sentence that captures it all: every trauma strategy is a substance experiment aimed at restoring emotional safety through control when safety itself was never learned. That's the thesis. And this is the quiet breakthrough. Healing is not removing strategies, forcing surrender, taking away control. Healing is restoring emotional safety so regulation experiments become unnecessary. When safety returns, the substances lose their appeal, exactly like in addiction recovery. Reset resets the mental set. And action